How do you know whether you're emotionally attached or actually in love? What if the person you think you're in love with is actually someone you're emotionally dependent on? Not because your feelings are fake, but because attachment and love can feel almost identical in the beginning. The obsession, the anxiety, the constant thinking about them, the emotional highs and crashes. Most people call that love, but psychology and real life suggest something very different. And once you understand the difference, you'll never look at relationships the same way again. There's one question that quietly follows almost everyone in relationships. Is this real love or am I just attached? And honestly, that question matters more than people think because attachment can keep people trapped in toxic cycles for years. It can make inconsistency feel exciting. It can make emotional chaos feel romantic. And it can convince someone that suffering equals depth. But love operates completely differently. Today we are breaking down the hidden difference between attachment and love. Why attraction is often self focused, and the one brutal question that instantly reveals the truth. Why attraction feels so powerful? Attraction feels magical because it activates emotion quickly. Someone gives you attention and suddenly your mood changes. They text you back and your entire nervous system relaxes. They pull away and now you can't stop thinking about them. That's not always love. Sometimes it's emotional dependency forming in real time. Because attraction often revolves around this question: how does this person make me feel? Do they make you feel wanted, important, attractive, emotionally alive? That's why attachment can become addictive. You're attached to the emotional experience they create inside you, not necessarily the reality of who they really are. The moment love actually begins, love begins in a much quieter way. Not when emotions peak, but when attention shifts away from yourself. You begin noticing things that don't directly benefit you. Their fears, their insecurities, their emotional habits, their pain, their history. You stop asking, how do they make me feel? And start asking, who are they when nobody is watching? That's a completely different emotional process because attraction consumes, love observes. The most important question. Here's the simplest test, and it's uncomfortable. Ask yourself this: would I still want to be near this person if they stopped making me feel good? If the chemistry faded? If the excitement disappeared? If the emotional intensity calmed down? Would you still choose them? Because attachment depends on emotional reward. Love remains even when the reward disappears temporarily. And honestly, most people never ask themselves this question because deep down they already know the answer. Attachment needs fantasy. Attachment survives through idealization. It keeps the person slightly blurry. You project perfection onto them. You ignore inconsistencies. You romanticize small gestures. Sometimes people don't love the actual person. They love the fantasy, the potential, the attention, or the emotional escape. But love sees clearly and still chooses consciously. That's the difference. Love is not blindness. Love is clarity without illusion. Why toxic relationships feel passionate? This part surprises a lot of people. Emotionally unstable relationships often feel more intense. Why? Because unpredictability creates dopamine spikes. Hot and cold behavior activates emotional survival instincts. So your brain starts associating anxiety with connection. That's why some people feel bored in healthy relationships. Not because healthy love lacks depth, but because chaos feels more familiar. And familiarity is powerful. So, how do you know whether you're emotionally attached or actually in love? Here's the simplest answer. Attachment asks, how do I feel around you? Love asks, who are you really? And can I remain honest about what I see? And maybe the biggest sign of all is this. Attachment fears losing the feeling. Love learns to stay even after the feeling changes. Because real love is not built on emotional highs. It's built on clear vision and conscious choice. If this video made you rethink your relationships, comment below. Have you ever mistaken attachment for love? And if you want more deep psychology and relationship insights like this, subscribe and turn on the notifications. Because the relationships that change your life usually begin with truths nobody teaches you.